I started this painting with an idea, an image of the passing of time, like the hands of a clock set on the surface of each of 3 canvases, all in front of the same scene. Each consecutive canvas or clock set later and later, sort of to show how quickly time passes, even in the midst of a moment, how quickly it's gone. I thought this would make a beautiful picture, and it may still someday, but what I paint rarely has anything to do with what I think. And so with this idea in mind, I stretched 3 canvases, each one 8 by 10, and when they were stretched, I looked at them. One of my limitations as a painter is though I may have a grand idea for a painting, if I can't see it on the canvas, then I can't paint it. I can try, as I have done countless times before, but invariably I end up frustrated after too many long hours with a broken image that I can't fix. It just isn't worth the effort. So now I paint what I see, regardless of whether or not that has anything to do with what I had planned. It makes me wonder why I bothered planning at all. So I tend to spend a lot of time looking. And this time when I looked, I was confused by what I saw. But no worries, I thought, and I began to paint it. But I was wrong. This painting turned into a nightmare for me. Halfway through, it seemed like I'd run into a brick wall. So, with nothing else to do, I wrote about my frustration. I'll read it to you if you want to listen. Okay, so here goes. I have never had such a hard time with a painting. There's always that point where I begin to doubt my ability to complete it. That place that it looks so awful that I just want to trash it. And I know that if I did, I would trash every painting that I have ever started, because they all come to that place for me. But I know that if I keep pushing through, it'll all work out, and it always seems to. Well, this is not one of those times. I hate this painting. I didn't like it when I began. What I saw on the canvas was not something familiar. It was not something pretty, nor was it vague or decorative, which is what I'm used to producing. So I found myself blindly painting an image that I did not want to paint in the first place, trusting that it would take this canvas to a place of beauty or at least of meaning. And here I am, dead center in the middle of it. I've painted the image that I saw and have seen no more. Normally, I could progress from this point in the absence of further vision by working with the theme, but what is the theme of this? If there's meaning here, I am not seeing it. Am I pretentious or just daft to think that even my inclinations and intuitions have meaning? Maybe I'm just a silly fool with a tube of paint and a brush. What do I see in this? I see a woman. I would rather not, but really I see me. Screaming, laughing, making noise. What does it mean? I don't know, but a part of me won't let it go. It isn't something that I could paint over or modify, and if I trash it, I feel like I could paint nothing else until it is complete. I cannot describe how much I hate this painting. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm stuck because all I can see is something I don't want to look at. I don't hate it because I'm stuck because I hate it. What puzzles me is that it's a happy, triumphant face. The face of someone who isn't afraid, isn't self-conscious. She's screaming out, showing herself. Why do I feel shame when I look at her? This sucks. I don't want to see this. That's probably why I'm not seeing it. I can't see the meaning because I don't want to dig deep enough to get it. Okay, let's get this over with. I've got it. I think I know now why I feel shame when I look at this painting. It's self-consciousness, embarrassment. Not just one thing, one reason, but countless ones. Countless lies that keep a person hiding. I speak lofty words about opening up and using the gifts you have to rain down on the world around you. But am I really just a coward spouting ideas without the nerve to see them through? Okay, here's the second picture. It's rain. Not the wet kind that trickles down your face, but the kind that people give off just by being themselves. Each person's unique. Likewise, their rain looks, feels, moves different than everyone else's. It isn't about being good at drawing or singing, dancing, I don't know, imitating people that you admire. It's about being good at being you. As I promised, I'll be giving this painting away. So if you'd like a chance to win, subscribe to my YouTube channel or go like my Facebook page. I'll take both lists and draw a name from a hat or something equally random. So I guess if you do both, you get 2 chances to win. See you next week. Until then, rain down, my friends.